Manchester United's home stadium, Old Trafford, has hosted World Cups, European Championships, and a Champions League final during its 102-year existence. The group stage of the Olympic soccer tournament concludes with the U.S. women's national team and North Korea playing the first women's international game at the famed ground. In front of a pro-U.S. crowd, the Americans eased to a 1-0 win against Korea DPR, finishing perfect in group play for the first time in history.
You know, we swept our group. We come out of our group with the first place position. We're gaining confidence with each game that goes by. We're seeing a variety of different things that may come up in the next few games. We're getting minutes to every single player has received minutes in group play. So I think everybody's ready, and going into the quarters, everybody's feeling pretty good right about now.
As the Olympics kick into gear in the UK, the fan presence around the games grows, with the USA's support increasing at each venue.
Most of the games, most of the Olympics are taking place in London. We're in the outskirts, we're in Manchester, we're in Newcastle, we're in Scotland, yet you still see the fan support because people want to see the American team play. They want to stand by us. You know, in last night's game against North Korea in Manchester, what is that, 2.5 hours outside of London, we have, 35,000 fans chanting USA, USA, USA.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks. Well, we just finished up our game against North Korea. Good result for us, 1-0. So now we're top seed of our group. I guess we will find out who we're playing. A lot of us are in the lobby in different rooms of the hotel watching the game. Great Britain just beat Brazil, so that's a big result. But I think, we just have to take it one game at a time and not get too far ahead of ourselves. Recovery day tomorrow, and then we start working on the next game.
That next game will be against New Zealand. The football Ferns down Cameroon 3-1 to set up a quarterfinal clash with the USA in Newcastle as the journey to London gathers pace. The USA leaves the group stage behind and sets their sights on New Zealand. With just over 48 hours to go until kickoff, the team needs to recover quickly before the first knockout match.
We had a tough game last night. Qualified numero uno out of the group, 3 wins. That was huge. Maybe not the best game we've ever played, but definitely got the job done into the quarters. Some of the girls are training. Some of us are going to the pool. We've really been inspired by the Olympics. We're going to do some butterflies. We're going to do some backstrokes. And we're going to get recovered.
And then swing each leg forward and back 5 times.
At this point in the tournament, recovery is an even more important part of the team's pre-game preparations, as is a closer look at the last time the USA met New Zealand.
Hoyle will knock it over the top. Dangerous ball back. Rhea Wilkinson is there, and maybe it's New Zealand up 1-0, and they are. She pounced on a bad back pass. She gets it against the United States here. It's 1-0.
Every time we face an opponent, it's a good learning experience. And I think we realized in that game that New Zealand is very strong, very athletic, and is a really good team. So I think we'll take what we learned from that game and hopefully apply it to this game and just go out there and do our best.
I feel like we just got to Manchester, and now we're on another 3-hour bus ride to Newcastle. We're on the go now, and hopefully we continue to be on the go until August 9th.
While on the move, coaches and players take any time they can, even a bus ride, to watch video in preparation for the upcoming match.
Each game is kind of, a little different tactically. New Zealand will probably play the long ball a little bit more, use their speed up top, those type of things, where North Korea maybe didn't push our line as much. So I think, just defensively being aware of that. I think it'll probably be a physical battle as well.
Well, we made it to the quarterfinals, so it's one step at a time. We've been taking it one game at a time. It's a must-win right now, so we're focused on that match. We play New Zealand, so that's our next opponent. It would mean everything to win this game. That's why we're here. We want to win.
The team takes the field for their only training session in Newcastle before the upcoming game.
This is what we all live for. Of course, playing in any Olympic event is an exciting game, but quarterfinals, it's do or die, You win and you continue on, and you lose and you go home. So this is the fun part. This is what we're here for. We want to win a gold medal, and this is the second chapter in that. We've completed the first, and we're on to the next.
Midfielder Shannon Box, absent from the previous 2 games due to injury, rejoins the squad on the practice pitch. Having progressed over the past week, she's available for selection in the quarterfinal at St. James Park.
New Zealand, they are good. They have some speed up top. They play balls over the top. They're going to battle for every ball. So, right now it's about going big. You go big or you go home.
This is it, and we have to win each game from here on out. So, just leaving everything on the field, doing your very best, and just giving everything you have, really. There's nothing to lose at this point.